by this devastating flash flooding. Raymond, I'd like you to stay with us because we do have some breaking news coming in from the United States. And White House economic advisor Kevin Hassett has highlighted that trade deals with the UK and Vietnam are setting important guidelines for future agreements with other countries. Speaking in an exclusive interview with CBS News, Hassett noted that while the negotiations are progressing, it's possible some talks could extend beyond their expected deadlines. These ongoing trade discussions are, of course, critical to the US as it seeks to strengthen its global economic position and partnerships. Raymond, very briefly, we've touched on trade, but comments there saying that these former deals are going to make a framework. Also, of course, question about these deadlines. Do you think now that deals are done with the United Kingdom, at least frameworks and sort of drafted deals that aren't yet enacted, do you think that now those deals are done, it will make it easier for these next deals to be made because that framework is already there?
Well, I think what's going on here is that this so-called Liberation April the 2nd imposing these fantastically high tariffs, which really have no basis in fact. They're made up based upon trade deficits and a complete misunderstanding of what a trade deficit is. It's not a profit and loss statement, as President Trump seems to think. Now, what has happened is after President Trump has said that these would be easy and people would flock from around the world to make deals, it hasn't gone that way. But this comment, which is the latest one, is simply trying to put the best face on the situation. The fact is you only have 2 or 3 so-called deals with the United Kingdom and Vietnam. And you have a gentleman who's now gone and said, well, those are really more important and they appear to be on their face because they provide a framework for everybody else. Well, this is nonsense, really. Yes, the negotiators, whether they be from India or China or anywhere else, will take note of those, but those agreements are very, very sparse. As you've pointed out, they're not even signed and detailed yet. And so to say that those are going to be some sort of harbinger of what's going to happen, it seems to me, is simply trying to, as we say in the southern United States, put lipstick on a pig. That it's not really an achievement. Now, one hopes that there will be liberalization in trade, particularly between the United States and India. But the way in which this is going to try to bludgeon people into bilateral approaches as opposed to what we've done for 80 years through the World Trade Organization and the General Agreements on Tariffs and Trade is exactly the wrong approach. And what's going on is trying to kick the can down the road. He's got a deadline, but I fully expect that there are going to be numerous extensions simply because you cannot conduct a world trading system in this manner.
Raymond Vickery, I'd like to thank you